So Instagram just launched Instagram Reels, and I want to give you guys my opinion on it and let you know whether or not I think it's better than TikTok. Make sure you guys stick around for the end of the video because I am going to be sharing with you what I think that you guys should be doing with Instagram Reels and whether or not I think it's going to totally dethrone TikTok. I also have an incredibly exciting announcement about TikTok that I think is going to totally change the landscape for TikTok, so make sure you guys wait around for that as well. First off, I do want to emphasize, no, I do not think that Instagram Reels is better than TikTok at all. Personally, I kind of feel like Instagram Reels is actually the poor man's version of TikTok. The editing isn't as good, you have no idea what's trending, a lot of people aren't getting a lot of reach, and the people that are getting a lot of reach, they've actually struck deals with Instagram to try to get people to go over to the app. First off, TikTok is almost a whole different culture and a whole different demo than what Instagram is, so I think that Instagram trying to copy TikTok is actually a terrible thing. They're gonna lose themselves trying to be somebody else. Second, we're on TikTok to get discovered. We're not on TikTok because it has 15-second videos. That's great, Instagram, that you created something that has 15-second videos, but it doesn't have a For You page, it doesn't have a trending section, it barely has analytics, and it barely works. I don't understand what the appeal is to post on there unless they're gonna pay you to do it. And even in that case, they've just struck deals with big influencers, paid them money, and those people are still posting on TikTok. So Instagram, I don't know what you're doing. You just spent billions of dollars, and I think it's gonna be a huge failure. And trust me, I think the update that I'm gonna talk about later is going to be huge when it comes to TikTok crushing Instagram. But before I tell you about that, I need you guys to go smash that subscribe button so you guys never miss another episode ever again. Instagram pretty much just ripped off TikTok by recreating the poor man's version of TikTok. It's missing the analytics, the For You page, the discoverability, even the culture that's on TikTok. Instagram just cannot recreate all of that. Like 90% of the content still being created on Instagram is just trash videos, trash photos, and I don't know if you guys realize this or not, but the majority of people that have a lot of followers on Instagram, they're all BS followers. Most people that just blow up overnight, especially now on Instagram, if you're growing like crazy on Instagram, 99.99% of those people are just paying for followers and it's total BS. Instagram is a ton of bots and TikTok is actually real followers. It's real people viewing your stuff. It's real followers because their AI, their algorithm, their machine learning is so much better than Instagram's could ever be. In fact, that's one of the reasons that Microsoft is actually one of the only companies that is trying to bid for TikTok. Microsoft and Apple right now are the big ones that have come out. There are a ton of other big ones, but the reason being that to actually transfer the code from TikTok to Microsoft is going to take up to a year. Yes, the US government has given them up to a year, but you guys have to understand, you need an incredible amount of software engineers just to be able to pull something off like that. So there aren't too many companies that could actually buy TikTok, which is why I think Microsoft is 100% gonna buy it. Now, of course, I could be wrong about that. Trump did just sign that 45-day ban where TikTok is gonna end September 20th if it doesn't get sold. I honestly just think that's an empty threat. I don't really think that's gonna happen. I think what's gonna end up happening, it'll get bought beforehand. Like I said, I think Microsoft's gonna buy it. Somebody else might buy it, but it doesn't matter. Somebody in general is going to buy it. I don't think they're gonna let the most successful app ever go to waste like that. Because shit, we all know that Instagram Reels definitely isn't replacing TikTok. Triller and Byte definitely aren't replacing TikTok. They were on the top of the free app chart for like 24 hours when Trump initially said that he was gonna ban TikTok and there was all that hysteria going on, which I strongly suggest you guys play into whenever it happens. Whenever something like that happens, you guys should definitely take advantage of the fact that you could post your Instagram handle, your YouTube handle, and get a ton of people to go transfer over to that, or take advantage of something that's trending. It isn't really a trend. It's kind of just like pop culture, just going crazy for the moment. That being said though, both of those apps are the same exact thing. They're just a poor man's version of TikTok. I don't think anybody understands. TikTok is such a smooth app. It's got great analytics. Yes, the analytics take 72 hours to be accurate, but guess what? They're great analytics for every single post. You know where everything's coming from. It tells you what is trending. There's a For You page, which is basically a highway for getting discovered, and no app has ever done this before. And honestly, I don't think any app is gonna be able to recreate it. You're better off trying to create something better than TikTok than copy TikTok, because guess what? It's gonna get you where Instagram Reels is, which is a terrible product. Currently, these are the issues that I see with Reels. If they do flatten these or iron these things out, well then guess what? I think they might be able to compete with TikTok, but it's not gonna take over TikTok at all. I don't think anything will take over TikTok. Personally, I think what's gonna take over TikTok is TikTok ruining itself the same way that Facebook did, the same way that Instagram did, and Snapchat kind of got ruined by Instagram, but again, Instagram can't just copy a feature of TikTok and think that it's gonna shut it down. It needs to copy the culture of TikTok, and that is gonna allow Instagram and Facebook to find themselves nowhere, because if you're just trying to copy the culture of somewhere else, well then guess what? You're gonna be nothing. So issue number one that I have with Reels is that there's limited to no discoverability. There is no For You page. Yeah, you could scroll through the Reels, but it's just not as simple as scrolling through the For You page on TikTok, and there's gonna be nowhere near as much reach. Think about it. Everybody that's on TikTok is on the For You page homepage scrolling through that. I don't know how many people are on Instagram right now, but I doubt all of them are scrolling through the Reels section. In addition to that, it's really hard to see what is trending. There are almost no analytics for every single post and things like that. I haven't been able to find my analytics, and I've posted like 3 Reels posts, no analytics behind anything. I could see how many views, I could see how many comments, I could see how many likes and stuff like that, but I cannot see where the views are coming from. Are they my followers? Am I getting new followers? It doesn't tell me any of this information. I think what is gonna happen is gonna have, 24, 48 hours, maybe even a week of fame for Instagram Reels, but if they don't get their act together, which I don't think they are, because again, they just tried to do this inside of Instagram and didn't create a whole new app, well then guess what? I think everybody's just gonna go back to posting on TikTok, because like I said, even the creators that they're paying a ton of money to post on Instagram to try to promote Reels, guess what? Those people are just going right back to TikTok anyway, because at the end of the day, we all want discoverability. We don't care that we could post a 15-second video over there. So at the end of the day, I do think that Instagram could end up improving their product, but I do not think ever that they'll be able to replace TikTok. Both Instagram and Facebook were innovations on what was going on in social media at the time that they were created, and guys, Reels is just a feature. It is not a new app. I don't think it can compete at all. In my opinion, it was just a half attempt to try to slow down some of TikTok's growth, and they ended up creating the poor man's TikTok. So at this point in the video, I do want to emphasize TikTok is still 100% the best place for you to post if you want to get discovered. If you want to make more money on social media, you want to get more followers, you want to get more views, you want to get discovered, then you need to be posting on TikTok. I would spend 80% of your time posting on TikTok. The other percentage should be spent on YouTube right now. And if you want to post 1 or 2 IG Reels every single day, I would recommend that you do that. Hell, post 3 of them if you want, but I would not spend hours a day creating that kind of stuff. I would have your main focus be on TikTok and be on YouTube. If you're gonna post on IG Reels, just have it be a recreation of a TikTok that you created. Especially right now when there's no analytics, there's no trending information, you have no idea what could do well, what's gonna do well, you have no idea where your views are coming from, discoverability. I wouldn't spend a lot of time on this thing. That being said, I have an incredibly exciting announcement for TikTok. TikTok is going to be allowing creators to make up to 3-minute videos very, very soon. This feature is gonna be coming very soon, and honestly, I think that this is gonna totally destroy any competition that they currently have. Once you could have 3-minute videos get the discoverability of a 15 to 60-second video, I think that's going to be incredible. It's going to be better than YouTube. It's basically going to be like starting over on YouTube back in the day when you were able to get discovered without blowing up on search or without blowing up on the homepage or suggested totally randomly. The fact that TikTok is giving out so much information about what is actually being pushed so you guys have me as a resource, I think this is going to be the best thing ever. This is going to become even more of an opportunity because now with 15-second, 60-second, 3-minute videos on TikTok, this is going to be a great opportunity for you to blow up for educational content, for informational content, where in the past, I would get so many DMs, so many comments saying, Rob, I don't know how to dance, I don't know how to do these stupid little skits. Well, guess what? There is gonna be a place on TikTok for other information now that they're gonna be expanding the time that you could create a video. This is a huge opportunity, and I think that this is especially one of the reasons why nobody's gonna dethrone TikTok. And if you guys wanna learn anything else about TikTok, I strongly suggest you guys get into my free TikTok growth course. I'm gonna link out to it in the description of this video. It's gonna tell you everything you need to know about the algorithm, what kind of content you should be creating, how to find trends, how to hook users in, how to get more followers, how to get more views, and so many other things. It's totally free. So many other people on this app charge $250 for the course that I am giving away totally free. If you're not already in my mentorship program or my accelerator program, I strongly suggest you get into it. I'm gonna link out to it in the description below. Also, you need to check out my other videos. I don't know if they're shown up here or they're shown up here. You guys need to check them out because I'm telling you, this is the biggest opportunity right now and will continue to be in the future.